video for quite a while. This is about this product right here. This is the Fruit of the Earth Aloe Vera 100% gel. It's pure, no color added. Now, to me, if you want to keep it real, it's not pure unless it comes from a plant. Because at some point they have to add something to this to make this preserve in this form. Let's put it that way. But so far I've seen, as far as products go, this is the closest to something that's a little bit more natural if you don't have time to, you know, get the plant. I usually get the plant and also get this as well. I use the plant more as, say, a facial, and I just started back getting it again because it's winter time. My skin is so dry, but usually I prefer to use this during the summer, just FYI. For one, it's oil free, so it's great for you oily girls. You don't have to use it as a primer only, but usually I do. Only because like I don't feel like going through the extra step. And honestly, I don't know if it's because I changed how much foundation I put on my face or how much powder I put on my face that my face actually looks less like an oil slick at the end of the day versus how it looks now. So I will say that I've noticed that huge difference. I don't bake like I used to. Not to say that certain techniques don't work, because there are certain other techniques that I've used that has worked, like the putting your moisturizer on and then putting the setting powder on your face, then putting the foundation on. That one really does work. The other one that I noticed that worked a lot for people who have oily skin also is using powder foundation. Every time, and who was I using? Oh yeah, I was using the Shea Moisture Tropez Almond. Of course, your skin has to be, you know, I have to be a little bit more tan to pull that off at this moment. But that definitely has kept me looking oil free. So I find that quite crazy. So it just makes me wonder, is it that if you put on too many layers on your skin is so dying to breathe that it produces more oil to try to get through to the surface of the skin so it can breathe? That's just something to think about. That's just my theory, and doesn't mean that it's correct, but that I truly noticed. So I want to get into more powder foundations in the future, like Bare Minerals and stuff like that. One of the things that I had to pay attention to when I was trying to clear up my skin was finding an oil-free moisturizer. And when I found out that this was an oil-free moisturizer, this was one of the first things I jumped on, because you need that. If you're oily, you don't need to go ahead and put oil on top of oil. It's already good. It's going to cause additional breakouts. So that's definitely one thing to take into consideration when you're looking to prevent more oils or just any skin issues from popping up in general. I did notice that, like if I'm using moisturizers that are not oil free, my face does get more oily looking much sooner. And then the other thing that people may not know about aloe vera is it helps to lift and firm. So the qualities that it has is just amazing. Because I remember when I first started my channel, maybe because I was a little bit more overweight as well, because I had just had a baby. So it was a year after I had my son, but you know, if you had a child, you already know what the deal is. But anyway, I had a fold over my eyelid. It was like, and it's funny, I guess when you lose weight, all these things do pull back. But I feel like I noticed it even more when I started using the aloe vera gel. Not just this one, but the actual plant. Like I noticed like my fold went back. It hung less over my eyelids. So that's another thing to truly consider. If you feel like you have, you know, sagging, you know, eyelids and things like that, maybe it's something to look into. I'm showing my weight loss along with using that really helped. So one thing I will say is that we do need to take better care of ourselves as women. You're not doing it for anybody else. You're doing it for your own health. You're doing it so you can walk around without, say, walking up some stairs and you start breathing heavy. Or you have swelling in your leg just from sitting out too long, or just whatever the case might be. Like you want to be able to play with your kids more, be more active. You want to be more alert. I mean, it just goes on and on, but I'm not going to go too deep into that. Now, the other cool thing I like about this brand is the fact that it's also alcohol free. Who needs alcohol in that aloe to help dry your skin out even more? If you pay attention to a lot of lotions and just beauty products in general, if it has alcohol in it, it is going to dry your skin out. If you want to keep your skin looking youthful, I don't think there's any reason you should be putting that on your skin. So this is what I normally like to use when I prime my skin. If you want to put something additional on, you can. There's nothing wrong with that, but this is just my base right here. I've had a lot of people comment in videos, other videos that I've done showing using this right here as a primer, that it helped to clear their skin up. And I will say that when I feel like I'm having skin issues, like it's just looking weirdly textured looking, I go into the farmer's market and go and pluck me up a plant and use that on my face and use it for a few days. So you can always scrape the whole thing out and just keep it in a container and just put it on your face, especially if you suffer from swelling. That'd be a great thing to put on in the morning. Not only is it going to help to firm up over time, it's also going to help to reduce any swelling in your face. And we all want that. We all need that. You know what I mean? And don't forget to share down below there your thoughts on aloe vera if you used it before, whether you used the plant or you used this product, this brand here in general, or if you've used any other brand that is also like something like this where it's more on natural kick. Definitely make sure to share it down below with our fellow beauty viewers as well. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.